Here's how you can tell when someone's lying to you. When the words don't match the body, go with the body every single time. Because liars rehearse what to say, but they forget to control how it feels when they say it. A lie isn't always in the words. It's in the tone that shifts, the timing that's off, the eye contact that drops too soon or holds too long. You don't catch liars by logic. You catch them in the disconnect. Here's what to look for. Over-explaining simple things. Adding unnecessary details that don't answer the questions. Smiling, but the eyes look nervous. Changing the subject when it gets too real. Repeating your words back instead of a direct answer. It's not about catching the lie. It's about noticing the inconsistencies. Truth feels solid. Lies feel scripted. Telling the truth brings you clarity. When they are lying, they feel tension, whether they can explain it or not. Use silence. Liars can't stand silence because it tells them you're not taking the bait. Often, you will hear a person say, "You don't believe what I said?" Or, "Why would I do that?" That's because your silence has made them know that you're not believing them. These are signs to tell if someone's lying to you. Here's how you can tell when
I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Shabbat Kwakadash and double honors to the apostles and salutation to the elders, to the apostles, to the brothers that's laboring the truth day and night, night and day, and to you sincere sisters who are loving Yahweh Bashim Shabbat, respecting your husband, loving your kids, and loving yourself, most importantly. Hold on, guys. So we just seen this Israelite brother. I watch his page, here Israelite, and what he's saying is very, very true. And you could tell the inconsistencies of people with lying because when they're saying something, it doesn't match their body. They're quick to jump out of the lie and change the subject or run away because it's going to get too deep and the facts is going to hit home. Because when something's real and solid and you're lying about something, it doesn't correlate to what's being said or doesn't match what you're saying. People could tell right then and there you're lying because they will automatically assume, well, not assume, but they'll know right then and there because your tone is not sincere. All right, this is Psalm 116 and 11. I said in my haste, all men are liars. So we all have lied. So don't never let a person tell you they never lied. They did, they're lying. They're lying to you right then and there. They're lying. We all have lied. I've lied. He lied. She lied. We all have lied for whatever reasons, whatever your agenda or whatever your purpose or whatever was your reason to lie. I'm not justifying that lying is good, but at times lying helps, depending on how you want to get out of a situation, if it's dealing with life or death. Sometimes a little lie can have you escape, or sometimes a lie can get you killed. All right, so depending on how you're using it, but lie is a lie. It's never good. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes complete honesty can destroy a lot because you have a lot of people out here in this world. They love to believe the lie. You have a lot of women that's not taught. They love honesty, but they rather choose the lie over honesty. You know what I'm saying? Because when a woman gets caught, when a woman catch a man doing something he ain't supposed to be doing or whatever the case may be, she'll say, "Oh, it's hurting me. It's hurting my heart. It's hurting me. Why would he do this to me?" Well, then don't look for what you're looking for. Don't look for the truth. Accept the lies because the lie will save you a lot of trauma. You know, even though the woman may feel or know that he's lying, may have proof, she'll accept it. You know, she's quick to forgive than to accept a no good bastard. You know what I'm saying? Because a woman will get upset with a dude, especially if he's lying from the whole duration. She'll look at him like, oh man, you a fuck nigga. Especially if this woman is a solid woman, or let's say a friend is a solid friend, and you lie to your friend, and your friend find out that you're not telling the truth. So all these things that's being said is you know, or done to people, it can backfire against you. You know what I'm saying? So this is like for us, man. Don't lie to the Lord, man, because the Lord knows our hearts. He knows our minds, man. He knows the thoughts of man. So we don't have to front and lie to the Lord, because He already see it already. He knows. There's nothing for us. We can't run on this place on the earth that He will not see. Okay, slap you. All right. Let's get a couple examples of lying, okay? Hold on.
5 signs someone is... Here are 5 signs someone is lying to you. Watch carefully and trust your instincts. 1. Inconsistent story. If their story keeps changing, they're not being truthful. Lies often get tangled in details, so listen closely. 2. Over-explaining. When someone goes into unnecessary detail, it's often a cover-up. The truth doesn't need that much defense. 3. Too much or too little eye contact. A liar will either stare too hard or avoid your gaze completely. Both are signs they're hiding something. 4th, nervous body language, shifting, sweating, scratching their neck. These are clues that their body is betraying their words. 5, avoiding direct questions. If they dodge a straight answer, it's not confusion, it's hiding the truth. Developing a stoic mindset helps you stay calm and detect lies without letting emotions cloud your judgment. Observe carefully. Notice patterns, not single actions. Trust your instincts and protect your peace. This is the Stoic Mind Fortress. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss future lessons. Here are 5
So we just seen the 5 signs of lying. And so you have people that thrive on lies, man. People will thrive on lies. Even sometimes, like I said, a lie can help you get out of a situation, or it can hurt you more into a situation. So lying can get you killed, you can lose your life, or it can even get you to go to prison. So, you know, it's very important to not do these things, because this is unethical and it's not right in the eyes of the Lord. You know, I'm guilty of it. Brothers are guilty of it. Sisters are guilty of it. We're all guilty of these things. We do things secretly and we lie. Excuse me, Salakia. So you don't want to show this as a habit to your children, because your children watch what you do. So you have to be very mindful. And sometimes if certain things are seated in our spirit, and when we bring forth children, man, that shit carries on to your kids, man. You know what I mean? So a lot of things do carry on. So you have to end that cycle, end that type of beliefs, that false belief system of lying, man. Because lying is going to make things worse, you know. And the most people on this planet that lie the most are manipulators, you know. But we know that the male gender, the main gender role that lie are women. We know that they lie the most, but they lie the most. But men are the worst liars. They don't know how to lie properly, so they get caught. So, you know, but when men do lie, you know, it's sometimes it's kind of obvious, man, because it's not much of his nature to do so. You know what I'm saying? But these things happen, okay? This is Psalm 116:11. Read it again. Said, I said in my haste, all men are liars. Hold on, guys.